Wow. I'm live. Poof. Is it okay? Guys, I'm ready. Thank God. I'm always ready. Sus. Okay, I'm going to use this for now. Okay, 29. Okay, where is the stream? Can you watch, please? Is it working, everyone? Okay, I think it's working. Yay. I can't watch anything, having a real bad day. I'ma just chill. Okay. Can you watch the live stream and my sound, mic sound coming, and the game sound also? Everyone? Gotta go? No, just tell me. Hi Riza, hi Bukan, Riza. Can you please tell Discord? Hi Natsu, welcome back. Ko Faceless Ayato, welcome back again. Yes. So I'm going to welcome. I can hear? Okay. Start! What are they doing? Just start. Look, the chat. Can you see? Okay. All clear. My Wi-Fi is stable. Let's go. Thank God I did something. I knew it that something would happen. That's why. Oh no. Why it's not? I think they are late. Everyone's chatting. Yeah, they are late. Live stream is now. Oh, 1 minute left. Look. There. Yeah, the timer. I will just skip the chat and something. I will just do this. And my snacks is ready. Everyone, look. I have some snacks. Yeah. How much left? Why? I just finished eating noodles, right? But why it's so late? 81k people watching, look. But why they did not start? Is it okay? Are they late? Genshin late. Hoyo was late today. No. 2 minutes share. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they started. What? week code, let's go. What? It's just started and first code they gave first code? What's happening? It's too early for the first code.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.3 special program.
Okay.
I'm your host, Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice
they
of
just
Lumine in
started.
Genshin
This is a
Impact.
mistake,
And today
yeah.
I'm joined by
I just screenshot
Max,
it.
the one and only middleman voice of the one and only Arataki Itto.
Okay.
And I'm Patrick Pedraza,
Dan,
voice
can you
of the Wanderer.
tell everyone
But
in
up until
Discord?
now, travelers have only
please?
known me as Scaramouche, and everyone's been battling me in the game lately.
Yeah, that's true.
Scaramouche.
But to be fair, it's a really cool fight.
It's a really cool fight.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. Anyway, I'm super excited to have the chance to share some upcoming content with
Okay.
everyone.
Is it
What did you
laggy?
all
Finally,
think about
Lumi?
that trailer?
Is it laggy?
Okay,
Can
so I definitely saw Irminsul in
Can you
there,
hear
and I
the
am
sound?
really excited to find out more about it.
you tell me if
Yeah,
the
that
sound
trailer
is
had
okay or not?
everything. It had everything. It had action. It had drama. It was lighthearted in places.
It's
but
not
it was
lagging for
dramatic.
me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. we can
Dude, I'm
hear.
just super stoked for everyone to see Scaramouche's backstory. I'm super excited about it for real.
Heck yeah.
Well, speaking of that, following the story's development, Scaramouche is still in Nahida's custody. So I bet the question
Okay.
everyone's wanting to know is how he'll become the Wanderer.
Yeah, for sure. And there's quite a story behind that. If you're interested, then be sure to play through the Archon Quest interlude chapter in version of Genesis.
Why add?
There's so much to
Stupid.
learn in this quest, so I hope everyone checks it out.
Oh, come on, man. You can't just leave everyone hanging like that. How about some hints? Come on, please. Please.
Why they keep ads? So
all right.
trash.
How can I say no to a cute chibi Itto?
You can't.
Here's a little preview from the quest.
They're giving ad. So
We
bad.
ran into two people at the
2%
academia
violence
today
at
talking
TV
about
rating.
an essay. Turns out their topic was about the Tatarasuna incident. From what
Oh.
they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatarasuna's history is still
Check Genshin
unexplained.
official channel.
And most
this
of
is
the
official
information
channel.
we have
look.
now is just from
Official.
people filling the
But they are
gaps with their
giving
imagination. At least that's what they thought.
Official channel giving ads.
They guessed right about one thing.
They don't have money, I think.
Tatarasuna was sabotaged.
Oh,
Pretty rad.
Wait, why are they talking about Tatarasuna?
I guess we'll have to see.
They
It is
remove the
interesting
ad
though to see the
automatically.
Traveler, Nahida, and Scaramouche all together so peacefully like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this interlude chapter, Nahida will task the Traveler and Paimon
Okay.
with keeping an eye on Scaramouche while we go with him into Irminsul in search of some information.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. So obviously Nahida must have some reason for deciding to keep Scaramouche around.
Oh, yeah, totally. And I'm liking Scaramouche's new style. Ooh, dude's looking sharp.
Heck yeah, always. No, right. And at this point, he's known by a completely different name, the Wanderer. I love that name.
Okay, so I know I'm not the only one who's curious about what
Okay.
happened. I mean, it looks like he's really changed a lot.
Yeah, for sure. But
Yes.
I'm afraid that's all we can show for now. Travelers will have to experience the story for themselves in-game. I mean, it's better to explore the storyline without too many spoilers, right?
True, true.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, we'll leave the rest for travelers to discover themselves. But the Wanderer is also going to be a new playable character in version 3.3. So
Wow.
let's talk about that. I'm sure many of our viewers are curious about his talents.
Heck yeah, sure thing. Let's have a look at the Wanderer in combat.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. The wind rises. Bow your head.
Okay.
All right, Patrick, you're up. Help
What
introduce
was
the
that?
Wanderer for us.
Sure thing. The Wanderer is a catalyst user and has an animo vision, so he uses wind blades to perform ranged normal attacks.
Wait a second, wind blades?
Not the same as the Traveler's wind blade, though.
Okay.
So, as everyone probably already noticed, the Wanderer can hover in the air when he casts his elemental skill. Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping into the air and entering a hovering state. So, while hovering, the Wanderer's normal and charge attacks will be converted into Kugo Fushudan and Kugu Tofukai, respectively. The damage they deal and their AoE will be increased. Their damage will be considered normal and charge attack damage, respectively. Also, Kugu Tofukai will not consume stamina, and he can remain hovering for a certain duration.
And no lag also, guys.
He can fly!
I know, right? But he can't stay hovering forever. While hovering, the Wanderer constantly consumes Kuguryoku points to maintain his hovering state, which is the blue meter you see on the screen. Even if he doesn't move or attack, hovering will still consume Kuguryoku points.
Okay.
So this mechanic works a little differently than our typical stamina meter. There are many possible actions the Wanderer can perform while hovering in the air, which all rely on Kuguryoku points rather than stamina. So, for example, sprinting mid-air will consume additional Kuguryoku points to accelerate mid-air, and holding the sprint button will cause persistent point consumption to maintain speed. So, this effect will replace his default sprint. Jumping expends extra Kuguryoku points to increase hovering height. Holding jump will cause persistent Kuguryoku point consumption to keep increasing hovering height. Of course, running out of points will end his hovering state.
This GP Faru.
Oh,
She
okay,
will
so
come.
travelers will need to plan
She's
their
4
actions
stars,
while
so
hovering.
no
Exactly.
introduction
So,
much.
with his talent, Jade
mean-
Claim Flower, when casting his
He's
elemental
special.
skill,
Look.
if it contacts
Wow.
Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, that instance of the skill will
Wow,
receive a
he has
corresponding
this
buff
fan
effect
cheating.
depending on which element was contacted. So, for example, increasing his Kuguryoku points cap, attack, crit rate, or restoring a set amount of energy upon hitting
He's
opponents
too
with a
good.
normal or charged attack. The Wanderer can have up
but
to
in
2
the
different kinds of these buffs
beneficial was
simultaneously.
Ooh.
Oh, look, check that out. Part of the halo behind him changes color depending on the buffs
Oh my
you
God.
get. So travelers will be able to easily understand what effects the Wanderer currently has.
I like that. It's helpful and still looks really cool.
Yeah.
So, after unlocking another talent, Gales of Reverie, when the Wanderer is in the hovering state, if his normal or charged attack hits an enemy, there is a set chance to gain another buff effect, allowing him to sprint midair without consuming Kuguryoku points. Additionally, this buff effect will fire wind arrows to attack the enemy.
Oh, dope. I'm sure extra buff effects like that will go a long way for players when they're in combat.
Yeah, for sure. And if you've noticed, there is a colorful aura of light around his body to indicate when that buff effect is triggered.
I saw that.
That's pretty cool. I love all the detail they've put into the Wanderer.
All right, this brings us to the Wanderer's Elemental Burst.
Yay!
So, check this out. Upon unleashing his burst, he compresses the atmosphere and stomps it down toward the enemy. So, travelers should note that if the Wanderer is in a hovering state when he unleashes his burst, then the hovering state will end and he will begin descending after the burst is
Should
completed.
I go for
Okay,
this
this
boy?
stomping animation
Or
is a little
Raidenshogun?
aggressive.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
I know, and it actually
I
suits
mean,
his
see to
character.
Raidenshogun
Yeah, I
or
can't help but agree.
scaramouche.
Wait. Let's not forget about the exploration talent.
Ah, yes. This is an interesting one. The Wanderer can decrease the mora required when ascending bows and catalysts.
He will
Hey now,
use
you can
this
never
thing,
complain about
go
saving
for
Mora.
Scarlet
Am I right?
Okay,
Huh?
that's true.
Go for Scarlet.
All right,
Yeah,
now
Raiden.
that we've seen the
Raiden
Wanderer, let's
C2?
move on to the next new character.
Scarlet.
Are you ready?
Oh my God.
I'm ready.
Like
Yay!
him. Can I go for his weapon also?
What did you say? I'm old
Look,
now, so
it's
every
her.
other phrase escapes my ears. Try
Is
calling
your
me
4
Madam
star
Barzan,
Anushi?
and I'll see if I can pick that up. What is it that you would like to learn more about? Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms? The base layer design of elemental monuments? Huh. Wait,
Did you forget to call me Madam Faruzan just now when you asked your question? Whoa!
Sorry for that.
What? There's nothing wrong with being afraid of thunder, even at an older age.
Oh, she sounds sassy.
Yeah,
know.
and
She's
smart
4
too.
star or 5 star?
She seems so awesome.
She's fun.
I wonder what her skirt's made
I
out
know,
of.
her design is so cool and really detailed. I love it.
So, even though she
Yeah,
looks
her
super
dress is
young,
so
she's
cool.
actually an old person? Like,
I am eating.
where's my teeth?
Well, she's not that old.
Oh, right.
Could've fooled me.
Faruzan's age is probably still nothing compared to Scaramouche.
What?
But let's
4
call him
star.
the
I
Wanderer.
mean, she can be
Sarah.
5 star.
Okay, you know who I meant. Actually, now that I think about it, yokai can also live a really long time too.
That's right, yeah, no, and speaking of age, isn't the traveler's age also kind of mysterious?
That's true. It looks like all of our characters are intriguing. But it's safe to say that Faruzan is way older than most people in Tibet. Faruzan works in the Academia's Haravatat Darshan and has been a hairbod, which roughly means mentor, for over a century.
So, I bet everyone out there is wondering if she's also
What?
some kind of creature blessed with long life, you know? Like Klee?
No, she's actually just your regular, typical human being.
Oh.
Well, maybe not so typical. About 100
She's
years
4
ago,
star.
Faruzan was an undisputed genius, traveling all around Sumeru and
I
solving
will-
many puzzles and mysteries.
I will give
The
all
notes
the
she left
codes in
behind
Discord.
eventually became the basis of
Yo,
mechanical
buddy,
research for later
yay.
generations.
Whoa, she sounds pretty amazing.
But later, she accidentally stumbled into some ruins
Yeah.
while trying to
I
solve
will
a
give
puzzle.
all the code in
There, she
Discord, so don't
encountered some
worry.
strange phenomenon which stopped her from aging and was trapped there for nearly 100 years. She eventually solved the puzzle and was able to finally return to Sumeru.
Can you imagine being trapped in a puzzle for 100 years? Wait. So that's how she's been hairbod for over a century.
Yeah. And even now, she still has the pride of a scholar in her heart and is a very talented person. It's just that after being separated from the world for so long, she's kind of fallen behind the times now.
Oh, hey, I get what you mean.
Well,
She
you're giving
was
10
once a proud
primogenites.
researcher in a
I
niche
mean,
field
10
that
wishes.
has become unpopular after 100 years. So, is
Yeah.
she still completely dedicated to her field?
Yep. And she often tries using her old age as a means of drumming up support for her ideas. However, I think she'd prefer to be complained about
I
for
just
using her
need
seniority
80.
rather than garnering sympathy
And
for her
I can get
experience of being
scared up.
trapped in the ruins.
Yeah, sounds like she's quite the character.
I know, right? Okay, so now that we've covered her backstory, why don't we take a look at Faruzan's abilities in combat?
Let's do it.
Fight.
Fight.
100 years have passed,
Wow.
yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the Academia.
She's so beautiful.
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift!
I love all the geometric shapes when she's playing. Did you guys see that?
Yes, there's so
crazy.
much geometry, and I took geometry.
Geometry.
It looks so cool.
Ah, yeah.
Just
So
like
Faruzan
Max.
is an animo character, and she wields a bow as her weapon. Her normal attacks are the usual bow attacks you'd expect from a bow user, so there's not
She's
too much to say about that.
using
But her skills are where things get interesting. Her elemental skill deploys a polyhedron that deals damage to enemies. After using her skill, her next aimed shot will become a special attack that creates a
I
vortex,
think she's the
pulling
support
nearby
character
objects
for
and opponents
Scaramouche.
in.
Oh, nice. So she can clump enemies together.
And there's also another thing about her special charged attack. It will create a vortex effect at its point of impact. And if the attack hits an enemy or ally member, it'll apply a mark and create a vortex after a short delay.
Okay. So it looks like there will be a lot of potential uses for this attack. Travelers will have to experiment with it and see what they come up with.
Yeah, I think it'd be amazing to try hitting teammates with the arrow in co-op mode and have them charge into the enemies to group them all together. I'll have to see who wants to try that with me. After unlocking the talent Impetuous Flow, the time required for fully charging Faruzan's next shot will be reduced, and the arrow will reduce the target enemy's animo resistance. In her elemental burst, she deploys a dazzling polyhedron and releases a whirlwind pulse.
Wow.
Throughout its duration, the dazzling polyhedron will continuously move along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash one more whirlwind pulse.
Yeah, 1 minute she's here, the next she's probably gone for 100 years. Bada boom!
Wow.
Even Sino's jokes are funnier than that.
It was pretty
All
funny.
right. Anyway, let's hear what effects these whirlwind pulses have.
Sure. When the whirlwind pulse hits opponents, it will decrease their animo resistance. It will also apply an animo damage buff effect to all nearby party members when it's unleashed. Travelers should note that the effective range of this buff is quite large, and it's not just within the whirlwind pulse itself, so there's no need to go chasing the polyhedron. After unlocking her talent, Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns, when a team member uses normal, charged, or plunging attacks, elemental skills, or elemental bursts to deal animo damage to an enemy, the damage will increase based on Farazan's base attack.
Wow.
This effect can only be triggered once for a certain duration of time.
Oh, so it seems she'll be the solid support.
Yeah.
Totally! And as a researcher of mechanics and puzzles, Farazan has taken it upon herself to explore many ruins, with her travels taking her all across Sumeru. Her exploration talent reflects this, and she gains more rewards when dispatched on a Sumeru expedition for 20 hours.
Finally.
I'm sure no other mentor in Haravatat has 100 years of experience in solving puzzles.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty hard to beat. So, the big question is, when can travelers expect to get these new characters?
I will get
That is a good
Scaramouche
question.
and use
Let's
her
talk
with
about the upcoming
Scara.
event wishes. In the early part of version 3.3, the Wanderer and Arataki Itto will be available via their own event wishes. Farazan will also be making her debut in these event wishes. In the later part of version 3.3, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for both the Raidenshogun and Kamisato Ayato. And last but
good
not
characters
least, the
coming
new
together.
5-star catalyst, Tule Tula's Remembrance, will be appearing in a new weapon
All
event wish.
main DPS
And that's
coming
not all.
together.
In
Look.
version 3.3, 2 brand new artifact series will become available. So travelers should be sure to check out the corresponding domain.
Woo! More artifacts!
All right.
I hope travelers will have fun experimenting and trying new combinations with these.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's happening.
we've already talked about a ton of new content, so why don't we take a
Yes.
quick break with another redemption code?
Sounds good. Roll out the code.
Yay, roll out. Second code, yay. Write it down, everyone, or I will post it on Discord. I took screenshot of second code. With S8B8D6E people. You can just write down the code in the chat if you want to, everyone. Yay! Yes. I told you this is the second code. I'm going to redeem all the codes. You know, there's an app. You can redeem the codes easily. Yeah, there's an app. Download it if you want.
Welcome back to the version 3.3 special program.
New event.
Okay, Patrick, what do we have next?
They will
So
give us
next, we'll be
umbrella.
covering the upcoming events for the new version.
That's right. We've already mentioned the Test of Courage event, and I'm sure plenty of you were wondering about that, so let's start there.
Okay.
Aha!
New
You must be
event.
here to participate in the test of courage. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up. Some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time. This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
That was pretty interesting.
We will get.
Yeah, I
an
mean, it
umbrella.
is a test of courage, so I'm sure there'll be some scary stuff going on there.
I ain't
Talcum
scared.
powder.
Anyway, to successfully clear this event, we'll be facing
Umbrella
a series
sword?
of little tests.
Ooh, what's this? Tests, you say?
Yes, that's right. Word has it that if you walk around the test
I
of
will
courage,
get
you
this
might
sword
find
for
yourself
Kazuha,
encountering a special
yay.
sort of game. We've already got the rules down, so I'll do a quick introduction. Basically, travelers will have to control a bouncing bar to bounce a ball and use skill ball effects to break as many bricks as possible.
Okay, I'm liking this one. Seems pretty straightforward.
During the game, travelers will be able to trigger elemental reactions to break bricks more effectively.
Old mobile game.
Nice! It even has elemental reactions.
Yeah, we can control the character to move the bar. When the character we're using is either pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro, the corresponding element will be applied to the bar. By switching characters, you can change the element of the bar.
Okay, all the pieces are falling in place now. The bar can infuse a certain element, and the blocks also have their own elements. So causing a skill ball of one element to hit blocks of different elements will trigger elemental reactions. There, how'd I do?
Yep, you nailed it.
This game
The
is
bar
so
will
fun.
add the element corresponding to your character. Besides triggering reactions the way you just mentioned, if a skill ball is already infused by an element and it hits the bar, it will also trigger a reaction, causing the skill ball to have some additional effects.
Okay.
When preparing your team, you can equip modifiers to receive various buff effects, which will help you successfully clear the challenge.
Oh, nice.
Also, when there are less than a certain amount of bricks on the board and the ball lands another hit, the bar will unleash fireworks.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. Travelers can utilize this effect to break some bricks that would normally be difficult to hit directly.
It's like a bonus attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So, travelers will need to select characters of the right elements, equip the appropriate modifiers, and use different elemental reactions to
get
break
it.
bricks and score more points.
And then travelers will be
When
able to
you
use their
use the
points to
character,
exchange for
the
rewards in
element
the
will
event
change.
shop, correct?
That's right. Also,
the
travelers
ball
will have the
element.
option of
Yeah.
teaming up and playing the event together in co-op mode.
Oh, looks like a lot of fun.
It
Yeah,
will
super
use
fun.
the element the
Yeah,
character
in addition to this
using.
minigame, the Test of Courage storyline will also contain more challenges. Travelers will even have a chance to meet with some good friends again, so be sure to check out this new event.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to our next event.
Okay, so
Okay.
next up, we have a race event called Across the Wilderness. Your
Wilderness,
objective,
okay.
collecting balloons.
Woo!
I don't know, seems like the Wanderer's abilities might come in real handy here.
I know, right?
So, in this event, each stage will have wilderness balloons scattered all
Okay.
around. Travelers will need to find as many wilderness balloons as possible within the time limit to earn increasingly better rewards. So, during the challenge, travelers will be able to utilize their character's skills and talents. So, it'll be important to assemble the right team depending on the traits and terrain of the challenge area.
Oh,
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, so travelers can also use something called the Wilderness Compass to obtain various buffs, which include enhanced jumping capabilities, increased movement speed, or unlimited stamina, etc.
Ooh, cool.
However, you can only claim one buff during each challenge. You must consume Blessed Energy to use the compass and gain the selected buff. You may charge the compass up by finding wilderness balloons or interacting with Blessed Energy in the challenge. Or you can always wait for the compass to passively charge over time.
Yo, this event looks pretty crazy. It's almost like watching parkour.
Yeah, there are two different kinds of wilderness balloons in these challenges. The first is harvest balloons, which will increase the overall progress of your search for wilderness balloons. The other kind is sonar balloons, which will cause several harvest balloons to appear around you for a set amount of time.
That's awesome.
So there will be 5 stages available for this event, and travelers will need to consider the conditions and terrain of each stage to come up with the best way to complete
Yeah,
it.
it's easy and
Also,
fun.
travelers may team up in co-op mode for challenges.
Ooh, more chances to play together. I love it.
Yeah, same.
Fun.
Okay, let's move on to our next event.
Everyone's favorite game of hide and seek is back with the Wind Trace event. And of course, this is going to be another co-op event, and I for one am super excited for it.
There's nothing like a good co-op. Many of you might already be familiar with this
something
event
that
by
has
now,
co-op,
but
yes.
there have been a few changes. Let me introduce what travelers can expect to see this time around. We can probably skip some of the basics this time. You know, players either hide or seek. And then...
Okay, wait a second. There actually might be some new travelers out there who've never seen this event before. So why don't you start with some of the basics?
Right, good point. Okay, let's start at the beginning then. This is a game with a long history in Mondstadt. Travelers will
I
be
like
split
this
into
game a
two
lot.
different
I
sides.
miss
The
Winters.
rebels
Yeah.
and the hunter.
This is so fun,
You will need to
you
use
know?
skills and master the art
I
of
can play
hiding
with
or chasing
friends.
down others to win this
You
event.
can play
The
with
goal of the
friends and
hunter
have
is to
fun.
capture all the rebels, while the rebels run or use other means to keep themselves from getting caught by the hunter.
Okay, that's straightforward enough. So, what else you got for us?
Well, some travelers may remember playing as the rebels and getting caught early in the game. Once that would happen, all you could do was spectate and watch the rest as the others continue playing. But this time around, once you're caught, you'll still be able to participate in the match even in observer mode.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty
okay.
cool. Once you're in observer mode,
That's
you can't
cool.
be seen by other players
I
and
can
will
at
receive
least
the
observe if
illusory
I,
beacon
you
skill.
know.
This skill will allow you to place a random beacon to
they found
confuse
me
the
or
hunter.
something.
If your beacon successfully tricks the hunter and is destroyed, then the hunter will suffer an obscured vision effect.
So even after you've been captured, you can be like a little ghost, trying to help your teammates by disrupting the hunter.
Oh, so
That's pretty fun.
cool.
And at least
I
you won't
can
have to sit there and
at
just
least
watch
help
the
my
rest of the match
teammates.
anymore.
Exactly, but what does the hunter get this time? I mean, we gotta keep it fair.
Some new windward arts have been added for both the hunter and the
Okay.
rebels. The hunter will now be able to use the hunter's net. This net can be thrown and will remove any rebel disguises within its range, and will notify the hunter that a rebel was detected. If a beacon is caught in the net, it'll be destroyed and the hunter will not suffer from obscured vision.
Nice. So I guess if you love playing hunter, you'll probably love
Something
this.
cool.
Oh yeah, you definitely should. The skill
No,
rebels used in
only
previous
not
versions of the
hunter.
game to
I
place
mean,
beacons
reviews also
can now
gonna
only
suffer.
be used by players in
I mean, the
observer.
net.
However, the rebels will be able to use an all-new concealing beacon skill. This skill will allow you to deploy a beacon for a set duration and remain invisible while you're around that beacon. All players, including your rebel teammates, will be unable to see you while you're invisible. If the concealing beacon is destroyed by the hunter, then the hunter will have their vision obscured for a short time. Sounds pretty fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if you end up being captured by the hunter at the start of the game, you'll still be able to participate and assist your teammates. And, did I mention Primo Gems and other rewards? The good stuff. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, that's awesome. Seriously, I can't wait to play with friends. Okay, our next event is a combat-based event.
Time for some combat!
Whoop, whoop.
In a forbidden place warded by dust and sand, mysterious foes have assembled lines of fortifications to stop your coming. That's right, a new edition of Misty Dungeon will arrive in version 3.3.
Dungeon, let's go.
But this time
Yay.
around, there will be a total of 7 trials with different themes awaiting you in the Misty
Is it
Dungeon.
single or co-op?
Each has a different ley line disorder, and travelers will have to adjust their teams according to the disorder's effects and the distribution of enemies.
characters.
There will
Let's
also be
go.
trial characters for you to select from as well. After entering the domain, travelers will need to go and complete 3 challenges to collect ancient runes. After collecting power from 3 ancient runes, we can power up the control array and proceed to the final challenge. Also, throughout the trial, additional benediction mechanisms and challenges will appear. Travelers may choose to interact with these to increase the ley line disorder's effects or revive and heal your team.
You know, if it were up to me, I'd say just go for all the challenges.
I know, but travelers should keep in mind that the challenge objective for each trial might be different, so be sure to check the objective and aim for that while proceeding. In terms of rewards, travelers can look forward to winning Primo Gems and other various prizes. Yes.
Ooh, I like prizes.
And last but not least, version 3.3 will also have leyline overflow events. Travelers can look forward to saving their resin and earning more Mora and experience books.
Nice, that's awesome. That'll be great for all the travelers out there still leveling up all their new characters. And even if you don't need those resources now, it's always good to stock up and have more on hand, am I right?
Yeah. So
Just
travelers
this.
looking to upgrade their characters won't want to miss this.
Yeah, I mean, this is all good stuff.
In addition to the new version's limited time events, version 3.3 will also be adding a new permanent game mode called Genius Invocation TCG.
Permanent
Genius
game.
Invocation TCG.
Card game.
But before we get into that, let's take another quick break and enjoy a redemption code. Yay!
Slap that code on the screen.
Yeah, slap the code. Yes, slap the code, everyone. Right. Yeah, this is so fun. Going to get anti-happy. Because of Primo Gems, we will get 2. Yes. And more card games. Where is the new map? Where is the new map? No new map in 3.3. Why? Why 3.3 have no map? I thought new map will come. I want to explore more new. Why? I think 3.4. It will come in 3.4.
Welcome back, everyone. During our journey into VAT, we've stumbled across several NPCs talking about a game called
New map in
Genius
4.0?
Invocation
What?
TCG. So next,
No,
we'll introduce this
new
card game that's been
Sumeru map.
taking to VAT by
Sumeru
storm.
map
In the version
fully
3.1
unlocked.
special program, we already revealed that Genius Invocation TCG will be a card game where we can challenge various characters and NPCs or battle against your friends. But there is actually a legend behind this game. It is said that a young guy in Sumeru found an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opened it and discovered that the soul of an ancient
We need
TCG
to
player
finish
called
the
the
Sumeru
Crocodile
map
King had been
also.
captured inside.
What a name.
Okay.
It turns out that the Crocodile
Let's
King
play
was King Deshret's
card
viceroy,
games.
who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
Ouch, game over.
After being unexpectedly released by the kid,
What's
the Crocodile
doing?
King
Ugh.
possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks to becoming a legendary TCG player.
Nice. Hang on, is it just me, or does that kind of sound like the plot to a light novel or something?
You're right. It turns out that Yai Publishing House is
I don't
about to
know,
release a
Hoyoverse
hit light novel
3.4
series
or
based on
something.
Genius
Why they
Invocation
giving ad of
TCG.
mouse?
Okay,
I mean,
now this is
Amazon.
starting to sound like a plug for Yai
Lol.
Publishing House.
Maybe. But anyway, that's the legend on how Genius Invocation TCG came to be. Though
Okay.
it's probably just a story they came up with for marketing the game.
So while you were telling us about the story, I was over here researching the rules to the game. Basically, Genius Invocation TCG is a game where you use a constructed deck of cards to duel against an opponent. The objective is to defeat all of your opponent's character cards.
That's right.
Also, there are many features and mechanics in the game that resonate with Genshin Impact's gameplay, so it shouldn't be too hard for players to get the hang of.
Right, I even saw some elemental reactions in the gameplay.
Yup, a constructed deck must contain character cards. And as you might expect, these character cards have a normal attack, an elemental skill, and an elemental burst. So when a character card deals elemental damage to an enemy, it will cause them to be affected by that element. Then, you can switch to a character card of a different element and use their abilities to trigger an elemental reaction.
Wait, did you guys notice that there are even monster character cards? Can we even make a deck of, like, just the monsters from the game?
You're really getting into this, Max.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I like card
Pokemon
games.
card
Who
game, but
doesn't?
with new styling.
So in Genius Invocation TCG, all actions require you to spend elemental dice. Each round, both you and your opponent will roll 8 elemental
Another
dice.
game.
Each of these elemental dice can have any one of 8 elemental attributes.
Hold on, but there's only 7 elements in the world of Teyvat.
You're right. So in addition to the 7 standard elements, there's also one called the Omni element. The elemental dice required for a character card to perform an action correspond to the character's element. So, for example, a Pyro character like D-Luke needs either Pyro or Omni elemental dice to perform an action. Clear now?
Yep, crystal clear.
Also,
Pyro
elemental
and
dice can be
Electro
used to switch
fusion.
characters or play a variety of other cards,
no.
such as equipment cards, event cards,
Okay, you
and
can
support
mix
cards.
the elements.
All these cards
Okay.
create the potential for a variety of
Like
strategies.
mixture.
Right. While playing Genius Invocation TCG, travelers can earn player experience, which will increase your player level. As your level increases, you'll be able to challenge more characters and NPCs.
Okay.
By completing challenges, you may earn lucky coins, new cards, or other rewards. Lucky coins can be exchanged in the event shop for cards, or can even unlock dynamic skins for certain cards.
Dynamic skins? Those are cards that have moving illustrations, right?
That's right. All character cards can unlock a dynamic skin. After unlocking that, there'll even be a cool bonus
outfits?
animation whenever you cast that character's elemental burst.
Wow.
And if you're confident in your TCG skills, you can also invite a friend to duel. After reaching a high enough player level, you'll even unlock a matchmaking mode.
Well,
So be sure to give it a try.
Travelers should note that playing against your friends or other travelers won't count towards any leaderboards or provide any rewards. So you can relax. It's all just for fun.
just for
Okay,
fun.
that's everything we have for Genius Invocation
But
TCG,
fun.
and that
It's
brings us to
fun.
the end of today's special program.
Oh.
So, what did you think?
Why does it have to be over?
The
There's
special
so
program
much
is
that
too
this version has to
sour.
offer.
Yeah, I can't
But
even
it's
take it all
okay.
in right now. I'm just super stoked to be part of
It's
this.
okay.
I think I
We-
just
we have
gained
new
some
card
Kurioku
game,
points just doing this
New
whole thing. So.
Man,
character,
the new
And,
characters look cool.
new
I know, what about
events.
Scaramouche hovering?
Yay. And Primogems.
Like, that's
I
insane.
know,
Same.
that's awesome.
That's super dope.
That's awesome. And I cannot wait to play in some of these events and mini games. I'm super excited.
I'm actually excited about it. Me
This
too.
was so fun.
At
I'm
least
really
something
glad that
new.
we got to do the special program together.
I'm so happy I got to come back for
You
another
can spend
special
time
program.
now.
This is my third time being on one of these, and I can't wait for number 4. I'm counting.
I'm so happy. This is my first one, so thank you for having me.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yes,
Doesn't
I'm
it feel good to
honored
feel
to be here.
special?
Seriously, I'm
Do
just
you
like-
feel special?
I really do. Thank you.
Very special.
Well, I think this is the end of our special program. So
Yay.
I hope everyone enjoyed it, and we'll see you in game.
Yay.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
See you later.
It was gonna be boring. It's not boring. See you, everyone. Yeah. Oh my God, it's done. It's actually done. This was short. I mean, only for 30 minutes, but this is good. Not that bad. I like it. Go return to your new mom, Baka boy Scar. Why? He's not bad. You know, he's good. Wait, it's been 44 minutes already? Okay, it's 44 minutes. Yeah, I'm streaming for 44 minutes, I think. What? 44? Oh, I think the special program, or not for 30 minutes, it's 44 minutes. Let's go. Then what to do? Sorry, oopsie. That's why I always say you don't have brains, auntie. Shay! Shut up. I have brain, okay? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Bruh. What's happening? Okay, it's done. I will read the codes now if I can. Okay, yeah, I will give it on Discord, no problem. Where is it? Where's my game? It's gone. No. My game. I can't see my game. Bah. Oh, my game gone. Where is my game? No, it's here, right here, but still. Oh, yes, it's here. Finally. Yay. My game back. Yay. Okay, my game back. Finally.
Relaxing days like this are nice.
I will not stream much because I'm tired.
Let's take it easy.
I will just redeem some codes. I will give the codes and I will do some. Okay, new event, Carefree Dreamland. Okay, teapot replica display platform. Oh, teapot replica display platform is now online. You can display your own teapot replica on the teapot display platform browser. Other travelers teapot replicas. Okay. Oh, I think I
First,
knew
get
it.
into position like
Okay,
this.
the new event details. Go to the challenge. Oh, new event here. Let's do some new event, then I will end the stream because I'm too curious. During hypostatic, you can use dissonance to defeat opponents even faster. The amount of dissonance you can use is each challenge is limited, so take care of use them wisely. Oh, okay. Oh, this Gorinti will do copy paste now. I will not copy paste. I will not. What do you mean? Shay. Okay. Oh, this is the Hydro one. Challenge details. Blaze, what's this? Blazing harmony, increase all party members pyro damage. Oh, restore HP for all party members, create a melting flame field in front of the character that deals pyro damage. Which one best? The damage that frost fruit will do. The cryo hypostatic seal is increased. Okay. Oh, I can use everything. So this is the Hydro one. I should use the Pyro team. Let's go. I guess Pyro team best. Yay, let's go. Let's do it. Now what to do? Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's
That hurts!
ow.
Illusion shattered! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Time for a light show!
I'm not using the special boost or something. It's for entering to the next stage. Oh my god, I'm freezing. I'm back. Yay. Faceless. Why did you change your name? Faceless Ayadosa. Ah!
One with nature.
Yay!
Shine down.
I'm going in.
Dead? Dead. Okay. I'm not going there. Ah!
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Off we go.
Ah!
Light it up. Off we go. Why do they never miss? Shoot.
Ah!
I can't afford any more bandages. Huh? Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Die! 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 He's dead. I mean, yes, dead. Dead meat. Let's go. Oh! Ugh.
One with nature.
There is no escape.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ow!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Shine down. Insolent. Now you shall perish.
Overloaded. Okay.
There is no escape.
Dead. Next stage? I think. Hi, Potato. Why you were late? You missed the live stream. I mean special program. Late too.
Illusion shattered.
Ow, ow, ow,
I'm going in.
ow. No, no, no.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Can you please just die?
Torn to oblivion.
Wow! Wow! Cringy Benji, shut up! What do you mean cringy? I'm not cringy.
A festive retreat.
No! Yes. This is the wall. No. No, the wall! I have to break the wall. No. The wall protecting that thing.
Why do they
Ow! No, no, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Shine down.
Wind strider.
Fire hazard.
Okay, just some time left. Did I do it? No. Okay. Yes, done. Last left. Done.
There is no escape.
Woo! Done. What's my score? Never mind. I just woke up. What? Why? You just missed the special program. And lots of primos. Yay, I'm not going to give you. But I have to. Yeah, look. This is so good. Intense, complete sonata of the snowing path of normal difficulty. What's this? Never mind. Sonata? What's... That's watch name. Event shop. So what can I buy? Let's buy this. I became rich again. Let's see how much primo gems I have. And never mind. This is good. I'm feeling hungry. Hungry. Oh my god. My mom. Okay. 7 hours. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I'm going to end the stream because it's done. Let's take this chest.
Oh, will we find any firework materials in here?
What's to do? All done. All done. Can I level up my tree? 35. I think I can. Let's level up my tree fast. I'm here. Hi, Corn. See you in the next stream, everyone. See ya. What? You were here? Did you watch my special program, Corn? I was game blown. What? You were here? You did not say hi? Okay. Oh, I got the crown. Okay, after 20 I will get this. Yes. Let's go. Done. All done. Everyone, bye bye. Bye bye, Corn. Bye bye, everyone.